given, that's how we live it. Don't be mad at the system, it's simply how we've existed. I hear a lot of people talking like they politicians and choose to be an accountant because it's safe in a business.
Hi, welcome to Chanel's world. In my world, I have a little bit of something for everyone. So if you are new, welcome. If you are returning, I thank you so much. It is always good to see familiar faces. Alright, you guys read the title. Today we are cooking fried chicken. Now, I must admit, frying chicken is not my forte. We don't eat a lot of fried food here, but I wanted to do this, and I wanted to do it how my parents used to do it when I was younger. Back then, there was no vegetable oil. We used good old Crisco, and that's what I am using tonight. I have already cleaned my chicken. I seasoned my chicken with some of the things that I like to use. So I use a little Spanish paprika. I know I put that on everything. Pepper. I use a little Lori's seasoning salt. And I'm going to put it in flour. Now, when I was little, we used to get a brown paper bag and put the flour in there and shake it up. So I'm going to use a Ziploc bag. And I have my flour in there, but I also have a little seasoning in my flour. You want to make sure your chicken is flavorful and delicious. I've already started, so the menu is fried chicken, mashed potatoes, and fried corn and biscuits. Are you hungry? Yeah, let's get hungry. So I've already jump-started ahead of you guys. And in here, I already have some chicken that's frying. The Crisco has melted down, and so the chicken is in there. So I'm going to switch the camera around so you can see, and let's jump right into this recipe. If you can, please give this video a thumbs up. Please leave a comment. Let me know what you think about this recipe. Don't forget, if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. Welcome to the World Star family. What are you waiting for? Alright, let's get right into this recipe. So I'm just taking my seasoned chicken and dumping it right into my flour mixture. I'm not crowding my bag, so just a few at a time. And I'm going to just take my hand and make sure, you want to make sure each piece is well floured. Then I like to take it out, give it a shimmy shake, and then toss it again, because like I said, I want to make sure each piece is well coated. I don't want to overcrowd my bag, and I don't want to overcrowd my skillet. So I'm taking it little by little. Now, also with the chicken wings, I'm going to be doing some chicken tenders. So I'm going to go ahead, season those bad guys, and I'll tap you guys right back in. So here my chicken is frying. I don't have my eye up too high, as you guys see. It's on like a medium, because you don't want the chicken to cook too fast. You want your grease hot, but you don't want the chicken to brown on the outside and then be raw on the inside. Next to it, I decided for my mashed potatoes that I wanted to use the yellow buttered potatoes. To me, it just gives it a lot more flavor. So I have those boiling. My corn and my biscuits will go on almost very last. You guys know what I'm going to say. We have smell-o-vision. It's smelling delicious in here already. So I just wanted you guys to see that I've already flipped over some of the wings. I only have 5 in here at a time. I'm just letting them take their time. Over here, my potatoes are boiling. When I'm ready, I'm going to drain the water, and I'm going to use milk. You can use the milk of your choice. And I'm going to use some butter, and I'm just going to smash these up like the good old days with a little pepper. And I usually don't use salt, so I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to use in the place of salt. Get these bad boys great flavor, yet the homemade feel. This is going to be a meal that sticks to your ribs tonight. So while I'm waiting for the chicken to cook, I thought we'll chit chat a little bit. So usually my family can really count on like one hand how many times I fry something. We usually hardly ever eat fried food, and me to fry it, not a chance. So I decided today, you know what, let me go ahead and just try some fried chicken, but back the way I used to do it when we were little. When I was growing up, my family used crisco. So I was told that crisco gives it a better crunch, it helps it fry better. We'll see if I like crisco better or if I stick to the good old vegetable oil, okay? So we'll see. I'm interested and I'm excited to see how this turns out. I hope it's delicious and I hope that I'm surprised. And I hope you guys will try this recipe as well. Like I said, the chicken, you can use your own seasonings, but I just use paprika, a little bit of lemon pepper, give it that kick, and a little garlic. That should set your taste buds off. So we'll see. Let's get back into this video. Enough chit-chatting. So as you can see, this is quite messy, but I decided to start another pot with the chicken tenders in the back. And then I have the wings in the front just to kind of speed it up a little bit. Boy, am I going to have a mess to clean up. Potatoes are still boiling. This is what it's looking like. So because I've already started the second pot to the chicken, I've already prepared my biscuits so they can go in the oven. And once the potatoes are ready, I'm going to go ahead and cook the corn. Alright, so for the potatoes, you kind of want to first give them a rough smush while they are piping hot. You can add as much butter or no butter because these are already buttered potatoes. But I'm going to go ahead and add about, that's 4 tablespoons. So I'm going to go ahead and start to mash that. And I'm just using potato masher. I'm going way back for real today. So the butter will automatically melt because the potatoes are hot. Now I'm going to get a spoon. First I'm going to show you guys. So I put a little bit of pepper, just a little bit, in my potatoes. Now here's what I do different. I usually add a little bit of cream cheese, which I still might. It just gives it a little creaminess. But I add, instead of salt, I add just a little bit of Lorry's to it. Now, for the creamy part, I use 2% milk, but you guys can use almond milk or what have you. Now I'm going to just give these guys a good mash. Oh, I'm so excited. And see, I like to use the yellow potatoes because they already have the butter. So that way you don't have to add that much butter to it. And you just mash it. I'm going to leave them a little chunky because a good homemade potato, I don't like it smooth. I like it kind of chunky. Let you know it's real potatoes. Alright, so I'm going to go check on the chicken and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm just finishing up with the potatoes. When I add my milk, I take it easy because you can't take it out, but you can always add back in. So you don't want them to be watery. You see, you want them to be nice and thick. So when you put it on the plate, it sticks out like that. And that's a good homemade mashed potato. If you want it a little smoother, go ahead and add a little more milk. But remember, take it easy because you can't once it's in there, you can't take it out. So you want to just add little by little. This is how the potatoes are looking. In the back, I have the corn already on. The chicken is doing quite well. I'll show you guys that process. We are almost done. The biscuits are popping, as they say. So we are almost ready for dinner. I hope you guys are enjoying this video. I wish we had smell-o-vision. I always say that because this meal here is looking delicious. Alright, so fried corn is officially done. My mashed potatoes are in the back. We have the last of the chicken strips. That's beefing because the biscuits are ready. We have last of the wings. Dinner is almost served. Can you taste this, guys? Oh my God. Alright, and here is the finished product. Homemade chunky mashed potatoes. Buttered biscuits. This fried corn. Back there is homemade fried chicken. This has been my fried chicken journey. This concludes this video of In the Kitchen with Chanel fried chicken old school style. I thank you all for watching. As always, be good to yourselves. Love yourselves. Then go love someone else. I'm on repeat mode. Be good to yourselves. Love yourselves. And then go and love someone else. Until the next time, I wish you all peace and blessings. I thank you all for watching. I hope you try this recipe. Give this video a thumbs up. You guys know what I'm going to say now. Bye! World stars, never, ever, ever let anyone dim your light. Keep shining bright. No matter what, keep your light on and shine bright. Until next time.